Hello everyone, my name is Betty Dubois and welcome to Butterfly Whispers Pick a Card reading. If you like the reading, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the future videos. I hope that you enjoy today's reading. Hi everyone and welcome to a quick yes and no, already pre-shuffled. We have piles number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Pause the video if you need to. Some people have told me that they write down 4 questions to get a yes and no. Other people have told me that they just choose one pile, that's it. And other people will say, I'm going to choose piles number 1, 3 and 4 or 2, 3 and 4 or whatever for the one question to see if they get a yes, yes, no or 3 straight yeses. And so it's up to you guys, whichever way you want to do. Just have a bit of fun with it. This is just for entertainment purposes, guys. It's nothing too serious. I'll give you a little bit of a mini reading. We'll be shuffling these up. We'll do it now. This is for yes, no, piles number 1, 2, 3 and 4 in that order, which will come from the top. So excuse that, that's my stomach rumbling crazy today. So let's just get some yes and no on the table. So what we'll do is 3 of these, 2 of these, that's the best of 5 basically. Negative cards are no, positive cards are yes, black cards are usually no, not necessarily with the picture cards and the ace of spades and clubs. It all depends on whether it's upside down or not. So we'll just flip some of the cards. But yeah, we'll get a yes and no, and then we'll chuck some of these on, which also could have a yes and no come out. So we'll just get these all ready. And then we'll get started on pile number 1. Okay, now I'm not going to move them out the way. We've got it all ready to go, and we'll just give these a quick shuffle because I'm not going to reuse the cards. So unless a yes or no comes out. So these are for piles number 1, 2, 3 and 4. If yes or no comes out of this deck, I will put it back in and do a reshuffle. But this is just extra messages for each pile. All right, so here we go. Pile number 1, yes or no. All right, let's have a look. This is going to be very, very quick, guys. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I was going to say a no, but that's actually a yes. These 3 cards are very, very positive. It does look like it might be something to do with a contract ending, which is in your favour. For others, this might be news about being a new parent. Finally, the wait is over, the baby's coming, or finally you're pregnant, something like that. So you might have been asking, am I going to have a baby? This would be a yes. You might have been asking, will the baby come this week? The answer would be yes. I'd have to say it's probably a male energy there. It can be male or female with the jacks, but I'm picking up on a male energy around this. We got the wait is over. See, I wasn't sure if this world was positive or negative because it's sitting next to the whole breadcrumbing kind of card. For some people, you might have been waiting for a sale of a house or buying a house or getting a new job. These are talking about a new job, a new beginning, buying a house, selling a house, something that's going to make you very, very happy. So pile number 1 looks like it's a yes. Also, if this is about a relationship with the love card being here, this could be where you haven't been getting enough out of a relationship. Somebody's been breadcrumbing you or ignoring you. It looks like that's about to come to an end. So some of you might be going on a new love journey, a new invitation. It might be through work or a friend in the family. Others, you've been waiting a long time for whatever this is to end. So that's what we got for pile number 1. We're going to give it a yes. Now, these are just to give you some more information. We have happy families, just say no, and bottom of the deck, cut out what doesn't serve a purpose in your life anymore, guys. So that is pile number 1. Nice and quick. Like I said, nothing too drastic. Just take it easy, guys. It's just a bit of fun. All right. Let's just flip them back. All right, pile number 2, yes or no. Okay, it's looking pretty good at the moment. All right. Now, although this was definitely a yes, this was maybe depending on the rest of the cards. These cards are very negative. I feel like this is something to do with a relationship, but something outside of the relationship at the same time. It could be where you're dealing with a sickness as well. This could be a sickness that's came on from something outside of your norm. What I mean by that is you went to some restaurant you've never been before, you tried some food you've never eaten before and it made you sick. Or you went to a particular place and were around people you don't normally associate with and you've picked up on a bug or something like that. So it could be about sickness. It also could be about jealousy and arguments going on in a workplace. It could be gossip going on in a workplace. I do feel this is something, pile number 2 is something to do with a long-term commitment here, a marriage or a long-term commitment to a job, or both. Someone's very jealous here. Someone's told some sort of lies. It's thrown an imbalance in a relationship and possibly 2 separate relationships here. This could be at home, in a marriage or a long-term commitment. This could be at work and a partnership with somebody at work. There's definitely something uneasy in regards to work, or there's some sort of sickness there or something wrong. So it's either jealousy, sickness, or an overload, like somebody's getting overload or you're getting overload. But I'm going to give this a no. We'll just confirm with the message cards, just see if no comes out again. Something to do with a new job or promotion. Okay. Maybe where you work, you're deciding enough's enough and you're going to leave, or somebody else is going to leave the job. They've had enough by the looks of it. And that would not why you've got new job and promotion. Something might be wrong here at work as well, because it's saying you might be wrong. Somebody might have done the wrong thing, said the wrong thing. Bottom of the deck, you've got stand together and move forward. I feel there's 2 situations going in pile number 2. I think that there's something personal in a commitment or something like that, and then there's something to do with some sort of imbalance going on outside of your working outside in your working life. Can be school as well. If you're still at school or studying, this can be where stuff's getting overloaded. You might be working with law, because this is very balanced and nice energy. This is like people committing to each other, going on a journey in love and happiness and stability. This is where 2 people, things are on the rocks. So it just feels like 2 separate situations here. So for some of you watching, some of you might have wanted a nice positive yes. New job and promotion would sit on the yes pile. You might be wrong sits on the negative pile, and standing together and move forward sits in both. So it's a very wishy-washy no, because it could still be a yes. But anyway, that's pile number 2. Yes or no. I'm going to give it a no, guys. Even though these are very strong cards, I just feel that this is pulling it down, and then we've got like a negative kind of card here about being wrong about something. Okay, so that's pile number 2. Let's move on. Pile number 3. Yes or no. All right, we got somebody being patient here and somebody going enough's enough and walking away. So let's just have a look what your cards are to give you a yes or a no. We've got an upside down heart, that's a no. That should have been taken out of the deck. That's some sort of shocking news or surprise. I'd have to say it's probably not a nice surprise going on. Somebody's found something out, somebody's not well, somebody's angry, somebody's jealous, whatever. So let's get 2 more cards. All right, so we've got 1, 2 sort of, oh, this is a yes and a no for pile number 3. Let's just see what your message cards are to get more. A celebration and a party, wishes finally coming true, and bottom of the deck, expect big changes are on the way. All right, so I'm going to give pile number 3 a yes to your question, simply because the patience card can be just a bit of patience, and then this walking away might be the right thing to do. You might have said, should I walk away from this situation, this job, this person, whatever? That would be a yes. If it is a job, that would explain that you're going where the money's better and people are more responsible for their actions. But I just don't like this upside down heart sitting on top of the patience. And that those three are actually a no. But then when we put these down, the patience can turn into positive card. This is good, this is good, and this is good. So I'm going to say pile number 3 is yes. The situation I'm seeing here is the big changes could be that you or somebody else is walking away from something major here. Someone's doing the right thing by somebody else. So this might be somebody involved in a long-term commitment, a long-term job commitment. With the hearts and the upside down heart, I think something's gone wrong here. Now, this could be a friendship you've got at work with somebody and it's just folding up, it just doesn't work, and you're moving on and taking responsibility for your actions and saying, I'm going where things feel better. The celebrations, party, weddings, whatever, it may be that you've been left out, that you didn't get invited, or you can't go there, or you're keeping clear of whatever this is. There's some sort of celebration, but I feel like either you weren't invited or you're not going to go. So that's what we got there. Wishes finally coming true. Maybe it's about a job. Maybe it's about that you're finally moving on from something. Expect the big changes though, guys, in pile number 3. Hopefully that made sense to you, but I'm going to give that a yes because of the positive message cards, these two being positive. It could be a no though, because of this being upside down and this walking away. These 3 alone tell me it's a no. And if it's something personal, I'd feel like it's a no. If it was something to do with a job and money and that, I'd say it's a yes. Okay, so I'm going to give a yes and a no on pile number 3. Sorry, guys, I hate doing that to people. People are like, well, what is it? Is it yes or is it no? Where have I been putting? Oh, I've been putting them back down. I was trying to look for the pile of cards. Oh, they're way over there. Alrighty, pile number 4, yes or no? Well, it's looking pretty good here. Ooh. Ooh. Well, without these, I was going to say yes, but these turn this guy into a negative energy. Let me just move these out of the way. Let's see what the message cards are. Something not going as planned, that's negative. Making a new connection or a new friend is very good energy. And bottom of the deck. Protect what's yours. That kind of gives me a negative no kind of tone, that there's something that you need to protect at this time. If you're asking about a relationship, it looks like 2 separate energies here. We look like a married, committed energy is one of the cards. And then we got somebody else that's busy, all about the money. They could be a cold energy as well. It could be somebody that's very nasty and cold at times, but other times they could be just hardworking and following the rules. And this is usually somebody in a long-term commitment. So we got 2 long-term commitments here, but I don't feel it's the same person. We got a earth sign and an air sign here as well. So somebody's making a new connection and a new friend. I feel like there's some sort of jealousy or gossip going on, and there's some sort of tension going on, especially at night. There's some sort of nighttime thing going on in pile number 4, and it's creating some sort of drama. It could be creating drama in your working life. This could be something to do with work, and then this is your home life, your connection with people, family, partners, whatever. So I'm going to give a no to pile number 4, simply because this energy here is all negative and these 3 are positive. So if we forget about the message cards, a yes or no, I'd probably say it's a yes with that like that, but we needed more. Let's just have a look under the deck. Okay, that's a positive card, that's a positive card, that's a surprise card. Then we finally get a big fat no. So I'm going to stick to no on pile. And it could be involving a water sign, an air sign showing up again. Yeah, so air, earth, and water is in here in pile number 4. So I'm going to give a no to pile number 4, guys. Anyway, that's it. That's our quick and easy yes and no. So I'll catch you on the next round, guys.